Hello and welcome to my Hazbin Hotel song ranking. Um, Summer did this, so I decided I wanted to do my own little Hazbin Hotel song ranking and then explain to you why I think some songs are better than others and why I think some songs suck. Let's begin. At number 36, the worst song of the show is Stayed Gone. I can already hear the comments. Alistair's part makes the song listenable, but you have to get through Vox. And Vox sings the entire time, and it makes me lose my ever-loving marbles. I hate it. It's not a good song because Vox just sings. I'll give you an example. So at the very beginning of the song, top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain Hazbin who has been coordinating around hell after a 7-year absence. Did anybody miss him? Did anybody notice? More on tonight's program. So the radio genie's back in town. Why is he hanging around? What does that mean for your family? Well, frankly, I got some news. He's a loser and a fossil. I don't mean to sound hostile. The demon is a coward. Well, he hid and okay, and then he says, you can take that as gospel. For my viewers, impossible. I'm visual. He's barely audible. Stop giving him the time he days. Don't listen to a word he'd say. I hope he not had a nice vacay, but he should have stayed away. So, yeah, that is not a song. That is like just talking in a rhythm, and I don't like talking. I like rap, and that's not talking in a rhythm. This is just talking with music behind you. I don't like it. Sam Hunt does that, and I hate Sam Hunt. So 36th it is. It starts with Sorry is at the bottom of everybody's list. I don't think I need to explain myself. Welcome to Heaven is at the bottom of everybody's list. I don't think I need to explain myself. They're 35 and 36th. More Than Anything's Reprise. I will explain. It's just so short. If it was longer, I'd like it more, but it's not. So it's 33rd on this list. Number 32 is Respectless, and here we start to get into the good song. Like, not good, but like, I listen to them every day or two. Like, not every day. If I was saddled with this song and I had to listen to it once every week for the rest of my life, I would be fine with these songs. Respectless is good, but it's just not as good as any of the songs above it. Like You is just Welcome to Heaven again, but I like it more than Respectless because I like Serpentious's part. I will find a way. I can't hit the notes that Brightman hits. Sorry. Clean It Up from Nifty. Nifty, you did a good job. I really like your song. It's just not as good as any of the songs ranked above it. Like Happy Day in Hell. Happy Day in Hell is a really good opener. It establishes the hotel motif, which is the very first notes, the diddle-doo, 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 diddle-doo. Is an endless chest fire or something like that, right? That is the Hazbin Hotel motif. Happy Day in Hell is. So yeah, establishes that. Next is Speed Run to Redemption, and I like this song because it's fast paced. I've seen people rank it lower, and I understand. I just enjoy it a lot. Brighter is a good song. I just think it is just, it's good, but it's not great. You know, it starts pretty hard. Rome wasn't built in a day. But near the end of the song, he starts talking with a beat behind him again, not trying to even have an attempt at singing at this point. He says, join me and your future will be brighter. It's like another Sam Hunt moment, and it makes me cringe, and I don't like it. So it dropped a lot of spots on this list once he started doing that. Whatever It Takes is a song that I think people should rank higher in their lists. It is not one of the worst songs in this show. It is a good song. I like how sweet it is, talking about Carmilla's kids and Charlie, Vaggie's girlfriend, and all that. Has Been Guaranteed Trust Us was hated on for a really long time, And then people started to like it after the season released, and it was like a complete switch up. It was like weird. I like it enough to put it in my top 25, but not any higher than that. Ready for This. I made a parody of this song. That means I think it's pretty good. I would make a couple other parodies, but, I don't want to wake up the Amazon gods or whatever. Out for Love is another one of those Carmilla Carmine and Vaggie songs that is just so close to being better, but it's not as good as one would think. So Out for Love is here at 23rd. Once We Get Up There, it was one of the songs that it's just really solid. It is just not amazing. A lot of these songs are absolutely incredible. Once We Get Up There is getting there, but it's not quite there. So is Bad With Us. I like Bad With Us a lot. Because like Vox just goes around singing in like the Overlord's preferred like way of like genre of music. Like he goes to ZZ and he sings in like pop punk. He goes to Prick and Hatchet and he sings in a country western accent. He goes to Maestro and he sings in like an opera voice. He goes to Zestiel and he sings in like an old timey type of way. And then he goes to Carmilla Carmine and he tries cultural appropriation. He's like, me Carmina. I don't really know. I'm taking a Spanish class. I don't know how to pronounce it. So, mi Carina Carmina, something like that. But yeah, I really like Bad With Us. Don't You Forget the First is a good song. I enjoy it. It's a good one. It's just not as good as the reprise is. Live to Live is another good song. I could see people ranking this way higher than I have ranked it, and I get it, but I just like other songs more. Case in point, I could not rank this one any lower because I feel like people would crucify me, and I think it goes right here anyway. Poison. Yeah, it's pretty low, isn't it? Yeah, it's low, but I like Hell's Greatest Dad more. But back to Poison, it's so close to being great, especially with Angel's little crash out at the end. It's just so close, but something just does not click the entire way with me. Hell's Greatest Dad, however, does do a lot of that stuff. The Golden Fiddle reference, all this other stuff. Hell's Greatest Dad is good, but then Mimsy comes in and kind of ruins the rest of the song. Get out! And then Vox Populi comes in with Lucifer's Interlude, which is what I've likened to call the very first part of Vox Populi where Lucifer talks. And if Lucifer's Interlude was a song in and of itself, it'd be right where Vox Populi is, and Vox Populi would drop down just a couple spots. Both parts are good individual of themselves, but together they make a top 20 song. At number 15, I have Sarah's Confession. It is also one of those ones that is just so close to being an absolute masterpiece, but it does not click all the way, for me, at least. At number 14, we have Don't You Forget, the reprise. It is good. I enjoy it. I like Vox's Once We Get Up There kind of motif off with Alistair, and then he says Stayed Gone, and that kind of cements it as like a top 15 song. Vox Day, on the other hand, is basically Vox crashing out at the Angels using Lucifer's Interlude as kind of like a springboard to make it into the top 15, top 13 at this point. Hell is Forever is number 12. Yeah, I couldn't believe that Hell is Forever is not in the top 10 either, but it is not. I like it a lot, but it's just not as good as the others. Case in point, Losing Streak. Losing Streak is good. Angel sings so beautifully. And yeah, Losing Streak is good. But going into the top 10, we have When I Think About My Future. It is a motif off, basically. Motifs are everywhere. We have Easy. We have Once We Get Up There. We have Gravity. We have all these things together, and it's great. And then at number 9, we have Gravity, which is somehow at number 9 and not more near the top. But I have reasons of why I put Gravity at number 9. It is a great song, not get me wrong, but this is where I put it. Loser Baby. Everybody loves this song. It is near the top of everybody's lists. It is a great song. I love Husker Dust. Husker Dust. Me and my boyfriend actually have matching Husk and Angel profile pictures on Discord. So yeah, we're pretty big fans of Husker Dust. And then number 7 is Easy, with basically the song where Charlie and Vaggie do the nasty with each other. It's amazing, and I love it. Speaking of love, we have a Love in a Bottle next. Love in a Bottle is a Husk solo song, and I personally very, 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 very much enjoy Love in a Bottle. It is a song that I listen to any day of the week. It's just so good. Number 5 is the finale song from Season 1, Finale. And it's got everything. It's got the Alistair Bo Burnham crash out. It's got the V's plan. It's got the Happy Day in Hell motif. It's got everything. It's such a good finale song for Season 1. I much enjoy it. And then the song You Didn't Know, which is also an amazing song. It is top 5 for a reason. I much enjoy it. More than anything is my favorite Season 1 song. It was number 1 for the longest time. I just love the little father and daughter, like, reconciliation, the forgiveness. I just love more than anything so much. That is why it's on the podium at number 3. Number 2, and my personal favorite song in Hazbin Hotel, Piss. That is what the song is called. It is my favorite Hazbin Hotel song in the entire show. It's not the best, but it is my favorite because it reminds me of my boyfriend, because you just have to listen to it. I made a parody of this song too, but it's never coming out on YouTube because it's way too perverted for your ears. But I'll tell you what, if this video gets 10 likes, I might upload it. But before that, I'll get to number 1. The best song, not my favorite, but the best song in the show is Hear My Hope. It is the best song in the show. No question about it. It's the best song in the show. It is so good. It has everything. It has that Patrick Stump part where he sings a rock song. It's so good. It has no motif. It has kind of like a Gravity motif kind of in it, but it has everything. It has Rosie and Alistair having a conversation. It has everything you would want in a last song of a season. It is so very, 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 very good. And that's it. That is all the songs in Hazbin Hotel. I hope you enjoyed my big, long ranking video. And if you disagree with a lot of these takes, I completely understand. And feel free to leave a comment saying how wrong I am. Until then, bye. Remember, if this thing gets 10 likes, I'll upload my parody of Piss.